Hello, my amiga. Or amigo. Doesn't matter what gender you are. You're my friend regardless.
Oh.
Gregory.
Lisa.
Lisa Mihelich.
Mihelich. Thank you.
Nick Jonas is one of Lisa's favorite actors. He's the star of this movie called Goat that is getting a lot of press right now. People are really into it, dude. So I'm telling you, we're going to probably watch this trailer right now.
We're probably going to.
That's likely. Goat. Great title. Already intrigued.
Yeah.
I love goats.
Goat.
Personal thing for me. Goats. I used to own several goats in North Hollywood.
How do they make you feel?
Well, they released a lot of oxytocin, which created a strong bond for them, but it was horrible when I had to kill them to eat them for Thanksgiving.
Oh, wow. Thanksgiving.
I got it confused with turkey. This movie is rated R for disturbing behavior involving hazing. Lisa knows the college days, as do I. Strong sexual content and nudity. Nick Jonas, huh? Pervasive language, violence, alcohol abuse, and some drug use.
Wow.
You know, when I hear the word goat,
Yeah.
that is pretty much the imagery that comes to mind. Okay, so it sounds like college kids or something.
Like
Hazing?
Hazing.
Your mom said you're thinking about bailing on school. I'm not bailing on it. It's already accepted for the fall. Plus 5 cigs only rushing in the fall.
Dude, are you in 5-6?
I am, yeah.
That's awesome. So what's up with Rush?
Oh, shit.
Anybody come out or?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we actually got a party on Saturday.
This is Phi Sigma Mu.
James
gentlemen.
Franco.
I'm excited you're here. Because these are some of the best dudes I've ever known.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna be Phi Sig. We're gonna do stuff with our lives.
Well, they're not gonna let you in here just 'cause you're my brother. You need to let them know you want to be here.
Hello?
Get your ugly goat out of the house in 11 minutes or you're dead.
That just took a spin.
Welcome to Hell Week, goats. Sir, yes, sir!
Oh, goats.
Oh,
I
the
get
pledge.
it. Yeah.
Take it. Who was the first president? George Washington, sir. Wrong. Drink.
Wow.
Who shot John F. Kennedy?
Wrong. Drink.
Wow.
Guantanamo style. There we go.
Look, I went through this myself, right? They just do this to weed out the weak ones.
Oh, man.
Is this pledge getting weirder?
The pledge has got to go through hell. Otherwise, what's the point?
Maybe you should just quit.
Dude, if you quit, you're just another guy that couldn't hack it. I'm having sex for the first time in my life. You know, I'm not stupid. That's not because of me. None of it matters at all. It matters to me.
Look, we haven't been doing anything that every other fraternity on campus hasn't been doing.
What's in the stomach? Sigma Mu, we are brothers through and through. Never trust and never lie. We are brothers till we die. We are
Oh.
brothers till we die. We are brothers till we die.
That's my birthday, September 23rd. Okay, sorry. Personal moment. So.
I'm glad you share a birthday with that movie.
Do you think you'll see that?
Yeah. I think it looks awesome because I've seen so many movies that are about like they're comedies or goofy comedies about being being a fraternity, having the
I don't know
goofy
how
pledges.
comedic that looked.
No, and that's my point. Is like this is like a dark, realistic approach
Yeah.
to some types of like pledges that happen. As I have thought that before, like this seems really abusive. Do people ever really have to go through this? And the way they were shooting it
I don't think so.
looked like a documentary,
Yeah, it did.
which was really
Yeah, that was
eerie.
pretty cool.
That was really uncomfortable.
I was thinking, like, why would they want to be in something that they have to do all that, you know? Like,
You don't know what it's like to be a guy in college. I do. I have
were
been.
you in a fraternity?
I've been in so many fraternities.
I was in a sorority. I didn't have to do any of that.
You didn't?
Mm-mm.
I've heard crazy sorority stories. I knew a girl who had a cousin whose cousin went to a school where there was a sorority that she was a part of.
I lost you.
But there was another sorority.
By the way, you don't know anyone.
There's another sorority where
Yeah.
they had to, give head to guys in order to get in. Is that
Did
crazy?
you just make that up?
No, I didn't. I'm serious. That's why I came up with that whole connection because I was thinking about all the people. Now it's gonna sound like I made that up, Lisa. Shit.
That is crazy. A goat. They call them goats.
Yeah, man. Because you got to keep them in check or
Yeah.
something. Because goats herd together.
They hurt.
Herd.
I heard they herd together.
What are some of the things they were doing in here? Push-ups. I hate doing push-ups.
Getting
Man, the
drunk.
alcohol abuse in here, dude. That's a
Getting
real
drunk.
rating.
Someone got spit on. That was gross. Eating hot dog. Was that a hot dog?
Yeah, they were forced to eat hot dogs.
I mean, that's not bad.
I know, you could just ask for some bread, then it might make it a little better. Make it a
Yeah.
little soggy, but who really
Get some
cares?
ketchup.
Some ketchup and mustard. Yeah, this is like an Animal House meets Full Metal Jacket. That was a perfect description of this.
Yeah.
It makes me uncomfortable because I had to go through that.
You really did?
I really did. I was part of
What were you a part of?
Kappas.
Kappas.
KK Kappa.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, okay, Kappa.
I was in a sorority, and we did not have to do all that.
Was everyone
In
a
fact-
lesbian?
No.
And that's not a real sorority then. I know my facts, and the real sororities, which are roughly about only 46% of sororities are actual real sororities, are primarily lesbians.
It's getting interesting.
This is really about me sharing my statistical knowledge
Right.
today.
Have
And,
you seen the movie Accepted, by the way?
yes, it has a 66% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh. Another statistic.
Another
I thought it was going to be like something like that at first because, college movie, it just brought me back to that and then it twisted.
I like the darkness though.
I do too because I thought it was just going to be kind of, no offense, but kind of
Like a typical
stupid
Project X.
comedy. Typical. Just I can predict that.
I bet there are some real horror stories to being part of a fraternity.
Oh yeah. I mean, I have heard stories. I'm just saying that, I don't know, the school I went to, we didn't. I don't know.
One time, I had to, to get into my Kappa,
KK
the
Kappa.
KK Kappa,
KK
I
Kappa.
had to poop off the freeway.
Okay. Ooh. Ew. You didn't.
I did, while I was blindfolded, with my hands behind my back, taped, with rope around my ankles.
Did everybody?
I was the one who volunteered. They said I would get into the fraternity faster.
And what made you want to be in that fraternity that made that okay?
I wanted to be accepted. I felt that in order to be a real man, I had to be. These were the coolest guys in school. They were the most respected, and I wanted to leave behind my reputation. I'm like, I was the first one in the
Okay.
Alba generation to ever
Fair.
have even heard of a college.
Okay.
First one out
I
of
respect that.
hundreds of Albas. First one.
Okay. Well, thanks for sharing that. That was very deep and personal.
Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome. We're here for you.
Thank you. And I like Jamie Franco. See this button here? If you click it, you subscribe. It's a good thing. Subscription services exist.
Do it.
I have many that I have tried to discontinue, but by keeping my card on file, occasionally my PayPal, it becomes a rather difficult process to cancel. But if you don't want to subscribe to us anymore, just a quick little button you gotta press. Lisa is
Careful.
on Instagram. Careful.
I'm like, what are you gonna say?
Is on Instagram, and that's what I promote for you.
You used to, yeah.
What I promote now.
That same thing.
Lisa's on Instagram. Lisa M. Mihelich.
Oh, you remember.
The cat is pooping, but it's having the time of his life in there.
Off the
Shit.
freeway.
Call back. We learned that in acting class together,
Yep.
how to do comedy.
You
Comedy
gotta, it's
101.
that repetitive stuff.
It's a repetitive, yeah. It's back and forth, back and forth.
Makes it.
Don't try to outshine your partner. Work with your partner.
Always say yes.
Always say yes,
He
never
said
deny.
yes, it was off the freeway. If he said no, it's not funny anymore.
That's why I never deny.
You're welcome. We just taught you a
Who,
lesson.
what, when, where.
How?
Very simple questions.
That's all you gotta know.
Johnny.
True. true.
All quotes.